Today we're going to do top 15 country songs that we got. So, here we go. Let's get into it.
What's up, y'all?
Howdy diddly do.
Here you go.
Alright, so for number 15, we both agreed on Buy Me a Boat by Chris Jansen. That song was popular, a few years ago. And so we just agreed that it's a great country song to listen to whenever.
14, we got Chevy and Fords by Billy Ray and Johnny McGuire. We learned about Johnny McGuire through Walker McGuire, which they're very good and they were later on the list. But Chevy and Fords was a pretty good song. I think they came out with it like a year ago.
Yeah, something like that.
So
Number 13, we had Beer Never Broke My Heart by Luke Combs. And that song is very well known, and it's an amazing song to just kick it back with the boys.
Yeah. 12, we have Humble and Kind. That song came out 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think so.
By Tim McGraw. It's really about just accepting people for who they are and their where they come from. And yeah, you should treat everybody respectfully.
Number 11, we had Up Down by Morgan Wallen with Florida Georgia Line. And personally, me and him, we were stuck on this song forever. We're huge Morgan Wallen fans. We just made a TikTok, actually. Top 5 Morgan Wallen songs, so y'all need to go check that out too. But Up Down is just an amazing song to party with. I mean,
It's funny is
yeah,
what it is.
Yeah, it's true.
And then number 10, we have I Wish Grandpa's Never Died. Who sings that song?
Riley Green.
Riley Green, that's true. Alright, so that song's kind of touchy for me. My grandpa just died 2 years ago, I believe. And so that song kind of hit me when I heard it for the first time. But it is a very great song. Definitely, if you need to get down your feels, that is a song to go to. So,
Number 9, we have Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks. And I'm sure if you're watching this, everybody knows who Garth Brooks is.
hopefully.
And more than likely, you've probably heard Friends in Low Places. It's such an amazing song that I think everybody, even if you don't like country, you can listen to it and get along with everybody. So,
Next, number 8, we have Grown Up, Walker McGuire. So McGuire is half of it. He's the guy who sung in Chevy and Fords with Billy Ray. They didn't really split off. They kind of just wrote a few songs with other people, then kept on writing newer songs.
Number 7, we have Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue by Toby Keith. And that is just an amazing American song that I think all Americans should know and all Americans should be proud to listen to. I mean, it just shows how lucky we are and the freedom that we have every day.
Alright, and then number 6 is a song that I grew up listening to.
Me too.
Watching You by Rodney Atkins. It's about this little kid. He wants to be just like his dad when he grows up, and it's basically like just little memories that Rodney Atkins has with him and his son, and some of the things I have in common with me and my dad are in that song. So that was our song as we grew up. So
Yeah, same here. I mean, my dad always used to play it around, like, whenever I used to go over to his house on the weekends. Number 5, top 5, here we go. We got Ladies Love Country Boys by Trace Adkins. And that song, I mean, the music video is hilarious for one, and Trace Adkins has always been kind of like that 90s country artist that everybody loves and knows. And I mean, Ladies Love Country Boys is a great song to just listen to whenever. I mean, it's mainly towards guys and everything, saying, like, all the ladies love us. I mean, who wouldn't? But
Alright, and then we have number 4. This one, if you do not know this song, then
I'm sorry for you.
yeah, literally. It's the theme song to The Ranch. You already know. It is Mama Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys by Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson. This song it's always been like on at least one of my playlists throughout my life. I grew up listening to it pretty much almost every day as a kid. In my truck, I have a tape recorder, and literally either you back up the whole tape or you back up at least 2 songs. And this is one of the songs that I'm happy that's on there because I will listen to that almost every day.
Yeah, and I mean, that's a perfect song for The Ranch. I don't know. A lot of people have seen The Ranch on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's an amazing show. It's a
Netflix
great show.
original.
Yeah, it's a really good show to watch. And having Iowa origin Ashton Kutcher on the show is just something else. And I mean, gives you kind of like that country, that 70s show, which is also another thing.
And it's like, it's funny because most of the people on that show are from that 70s show.
Yeah. And coming in at number 3, we got the one and only Eric Church. And we got Smoke a Little Smoke, Drink a Little Drink. And that song, I mean, I don't know how else to put it besides it's just a really good song. I mean, you can just smoke a little smoke whenever, drink a little drink, and stressful moments in life and everything.
Number 2, I forget who sings this song.
Travis Denning.
Okay. Travis Denning sings David Ashley Parker from Powder Springs. Now, if you are one of the people in this world that have a fake ID, this song is yours.
We'll both finish on number 1 here. We got High Cost of
Living by Jamie Johnson. This song it's a serious song.
But it's also funny. There's a funny sense in it. But it's mainly serious.
I've always listened to Jamie Johnson growing up. And first time I ever played this song for Nathan, there's a part in it that says,
I sold my wife or I traded my wife for some cocaine and a whore.
And he started cracking up so hard. And I was serious into the song, and then he started laughing, and I was like, what's up, Nate? And he's like, oh, he traded his wife for cocaine and a whore.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're so fucking stupid. Yeah. But it was funny as hell.
It's funny, but it's also serious, and I mean, that's why we put it at number 1. And it's a touching song as well. I mean, Jamie Johnson has always made some really meaningful songs.
For sure. Well,
that's the top 15 songs that we came up with, and everybody's gonna be different, but those are the 15 that we kind of agreed on, and there's a ton that we could have put in here. It was
really hard. It actually took us about 20 minutes to make this because there was a lot of songs that it's kind of harder to think about.
Every single country song too. I mean,
yeah, the top 4 songs were probably the hardest. So we just kind of picked songs that related most to us and things like that. So, but if you guys have any questions, drop it down in the comments. And also, if you guys have any songs that you think are better than ours that we picked for the top 15, drop it down in the comment.
Definitely go check out our new TikTok that we just dropped. Anthony Riccio, all lowercase.
I'll drop that down in the description. TikTok. It's my boy Nate Oliver. I'll leave his Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok down in the
comment section below.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
But it's been great talking to y'all, and
catch you on the next one.
If you guys have any video ideas or suggestions, please feel free. I'm stuttering and shit. Please feel free to leave them down there in the goddamn comment section. You feel me? Consider this a fucking state of fucking happiness, because for the first time in probably the next 6, probably 7 fucking years, I'm actually going to look at you guys' trolling ass fucking comments. You feel me? So, yeah, man, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Leave them down up in the comment section. Hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And I'll see what's cracking. So, holla back, bitch. And who do I want to win the Super Bowl this year? I don't know, motherfucker. You guys gonna have to see the goddamn video that's coming up tonight. Holla back, bitch.